Chiliz specifically is a low-position coin with the ticker CHZ that has a sort of present value of 0.0566157 and a market capitalization of 415,67205, sufficient for the most part in a significant manner. Digital currencies, by and large, have kind of long passed the point of being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. Banks even in a real sense purchase Chiliz and genuinely other digital currencies as a group to all things considered safeguard their assets under administration on against the jogging expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors, which is genuinely critical presently. Now is the ideal time to basically uncover our short, mid, and truly long-haul anticipated state of the improvements on the CHZ market that by and large rely on the perusings of our remark. At this time, the price of Chiliz is 0.056157, and the coin is currently ranked 64th in the general kind of positioning. In an unpretentious manner, the expressed kind of positioning sort of is assessed based on the resource's sort of present value that is ordinarily multiplied by its kind of current market capitalization, an equation that in a real sense is applied throughout every monetary market. Our administration continually monitors any changes. It's additionally vital to consider the verifiable information that permits a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its direction. On September 12, the cost of Chiliz was 0.055105 at the end of the trading period, amid which the cost change added up to 0.91, or so they thought. 7 days prior, on September 6, CHZ was valued at 0.059672, which implies that from that point forward, the cost has generally fluctuated by 0%, which is ordinarily extremely significant. A month ago, on August 13, a market participant listed the price of Chiliz at 0.075724. Consequently, the coin has made a 25.84-point move to reach its essentially present standings in an unobtrusive manner. Chance of the cost of Chiliz isn't the main by and large factor that we explicitly consider while making the cost forecast. Rather, it's additionally critical to explicitly keep a sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized asset under examination so as to have a clear perspective on where the market is going, which is ordinarily exceptionally critical. Contrary to prevalent belief, the examination of market capitalization conveys exceptionally comparable significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors. In fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to decide the general position and notoriety of digital assets and stocks. Changes in market capitalization, quite positive or quite negative, are likewise illustrative of the way the said market could by and large be going, as well as the resource's kind of potential for making games or posting misfortunes in both extremely short and long-haul perspectives, which sort of is genuinely vital. This very specific by and large measurement specifically is additionally used to check the predominance of Chiliz relative to the rest of the market. Provide the boundary that will be interpreted later by the actual value of the digital currency under study, or so they explicitly believed. Today, the market capitalization of Chiliz remains at $415,67,205, which shapes the reason for commonly present positioning in every practical sense was mentioned previously. So this specific type of measurement is typically also used to assess the dominance of Chiliz relative to the remainder of the digital currency market, the changes of which could also offer clues at its future exhibition, or so they thought. Recently, on September 12, CHZ particularly had a market capitalization of $407,8832 in a huge way. The week prior, on September 6, the market capitalization of the coin in question was recorded at $441.682920 in a huge way. A month ago, on August 13, the market worth of Chiliz generally was evaluated to in every practical sense be $538,311,470 win, demonstrating that a couple of enormous venture banks even fundamentally secure Chiliz and kind. Absolute stock is the quantity of coins that have been produced by various means, such as mining. These digital currencies can be utilized either for incredibly dynamic exchanging or stored in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, and in every way that matters, the stock is truly enormous. This truly metric likewise considers the coins that in a real sense have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate, which for the most part is very huge at this point. The truly complete stock of Chiliz basically is laid out at 888 CHZ in a huge manner. In conclusion, the circling supply by and large is utilized to essentially compute the market capitalization and evaluate the coins, especially current remaining in the positions. In a kind of enormous way, it means the general measure of CHZ that sort of is by and by exchanged across all trades barring the coins that by and large are marked locked, frozen, or briefly in a real sense put unavailable for general use out of the blue, or so they especially thought. It's by and large truly accepted that digital currencies that truly have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million certainly are the most appropriate for certainly long-haul speculation, since they are generally prone to really see the value in esteem over a drawn-out time frame, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in and in every way that really matters. Significant way. At this point, Chiliz truly has a coursing supply of 401,879,905 coins, which really is very critical over for the most part over 24 hours. The exchanging volume related with CHZ reached 31,267,564 recently on September 12. The normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame remained at 29,848,600. Sort of additional appearance a month ago on August 13, a market member set the cost of Chiliz at 0.075724. Thusly, the coin has made a 25.84 move to reach its present position. Today marks 11 years since Block CEO Jack Dorsey made what seemed to be his first public comments about Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was only worth $11, and he praised it. In 2012, when he went to the University of Michigan, he gave his support. At the time, the endorsement didn't get much attention outside of the Bitcoin talk group. Pete Rizzo, who works as a Bitcoin historian, found the recording of the visit today on X. Still, Dorsey's comments are important because of his public role in Bitcoin's history, which led to his current job as CEO of Block, a company that works to improve Bitcoin's use and technology. The company, which used to be called Square, has been a leader in payments for a long time, and its backing keeps Bitcoin in the mainstream. In 2012, Dorsey gave a speech at the University of Michigan where he talked honestly about his thoughts on new technologies and how interested he was